or welcome if you are new here. London just woke up from a nap and she's a little grumpy. You grumpy? You grumpy? Alright, so it is January 30th right now when I'm filming this. I'm not sure when it's going to go up because I'm not caught up on stuff being out yet, you know? So this will be out a couple days after now that I'm filming it. But our gender reveal went out about 20 days ago. It went out on the 10th, I believe. So you guys have known for around almost 3 weeks. Christopher and I have known. We found out when I was 14 weeks, so I will be 21 weeks tomorrow. So we've known almost 2 months. It'll be 7 weeks tomorrow, so just about 2 months that we've known that this baby is going to be another girl. And we found out early by blood test. I had no idea that the blood test was even going to have the gender. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known until the gender reveal. It's a party thing. But things were changed around because we were impatient, and we found out at 14 weeks because it turns out my blood test covered the gender assessment, whatever it's called. I can't think of the word right now. With London, it wasn't covered by my insurance, and I did the same test. I did the blood NIPT test, but it didn't cover the gender, so it just was like, yep, everything's normal. There's no abnormalities with the chromosomes and such that we can see. So I didn't find out with London until my 20-week ultrasound, and I was expecting to have to go to a private ultrasound place and get a gender anatomy scan ultrasound thing early before our trip to South Carolina, since I didn't have one scheduled with my doctor until after our trip, which I just had the ultrasound last week. And we did confirm that the blood test was correct. It is in fact a girl. There was no hidden boy parts. She is a girl. You didn't have a sister? You didn't have a sister? Hmm? So yeah, now that that is out, today I'm going to be revealing to you guys and pointing out to you what the gender hints were that I gave out before our gender reveal video came out, because there was a couple weeks in there that I did know but you guys couldn't know yet, so I did sneak a couple hints in there. There was only a few. So today I'm going to be showing you guys those and see if any of you noticed any, or if there was any that you thought were hints but weren't really hints. I don't remember if anyone commented on anything that wasn't a hint. I believe I did have people that comment on things that were hints, but I just ignored them. But I don't believe there were anything that people thought were hints that weren't, if that makes sense. A lot of people were saying boy. I don't know if it's just because a lot of people look at it as, oh, you already have a girl, so you should be having a boy now. I don't know how many people like say that, or how many people have like this feeling type thing, or if they like look at certain stuff. Like I know some people will look at the heart rate or the ring test or any of those gender old wives' tales gender tests that we did. A lot of people look at those, which they are literally 50-50. Sometimes they'll work, sometimes they don't. It's nothing, none of that is proven to actually be able to tell the gender. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. It just depends. Some of them were right for us, some of them weren't. What are you doing? A kiss me. No, you're not gonna give me one? Alright, so yeah, baby is a girl, even though a majority of people said boy. I had a feeling it was a girl ever since I found out I was pregnant, kind of. Like, not since I found out, but up until the gender reveal, I had a feeling that it was going to be a girl. just because the pregnancy was so similar to mine with London's, which I know that that's also not really something to go off of, because sometimes people have the same gender but their pregnancies are really different, or sometimes they'll have different genders and the pregnancies be the same. So that wasn't like anything scientific. It wasn't like, oh, I feel the same so it must be the same. London's messing with the tripod. But I just had a feeling because of how I was feeling, and just a gut feeling, you know, that's not really something you can explain besides it was a gut feeling. Alright, London, can you not? Please don't. With London, I literally had no clue what she would be. I didn't have that gut feeling with her. I was, up until my gender reveal, I was like, I honestly don't know what this baby is. Could go either way, which technically it can go either way. But most moms are like, oh, I just know it, or I had a dream that it was a boy and it was a boy, you know, stuff like that. I didn't have any of that. It was literally, I don't know. But this time I actually had that feeling and I was right about it. I never decided what I wanted more, because I have reasonings to want either, so I was happy with anything. I slightly leaned more towards wanting another girl, and we are both excited that it's another girl. Christopher was, of course, on the boy train, because, I mean, he's a dad, he wants to have a little boy to teach to play baseball and to play video games with and such, which, of course, he can still do that stuff with London. It's just like that thing that's in people's heads where it's like, oh, I'm the dad, I want a son, I need me a little son, you know? And I want a boy too, just because it'd be nice to have a boy. And boys also are cute. I look at boy clothes and it makes me really want a boy, but I also will look at girl clothes and it makes me really want a girl, even though I already have one. But I already miss all the little baby stuff. London won't keep bows on her head anymore, so I don't have to have fun with that. But we're both happy. I was going to be happy either way, and just because Christopher said he wanted a boy doesn't mean that he wouldn't be okay with a girl either, as long as the baby's healthy, which so far she is. Everything at her scan was amazing. Everything looked good. And now I'm going to actually get into the hints. My bad. I have them on my phone, in my notes, so let's see. There were 4 total hints in my videos, and I don't remember if these are in order. I think they are. There was a vlog when Christopher came home from Lima for the last time, right before New Year's, whenever he finally was done with Lima and came home for good, and we had a little vlog. Back here on the top of our headboard there was a tiny little pink bow, like a little pink baby bow that was like propped up on the bed. In a clip when I was like making the bed and talking and stuff like that, it was just propped up there. So that was the first hint I gave, as long as these are in order. I think they are. After that, we did the wives' tales video where we tried to like guess the gender with the old wives' tales. And the hint that was in that wasn't actually in the video, it was in the thumbnail. If you look at the thumbnail, I'm trying to remember from memory, there were 2 hearts. There was a pink heart and there was a blue heart. The pink heart was a little bit bigger than the blue heart, and it was also placed directly over my stomach, as the blue one was a little bit off to the side more. So that was a hint saying that she was a girl, the heart was bigger, and it was more on my stomach than the blue. I don't think, nobody caught on to either of those. The 17-week update, it was a little bump date, pregnancy update video that I filmed, and in that video, London and I were both wearing pink shirts. And that was just what that hint was. We were both wearing pink shirts for that entire video. Nobody said anything about that one either. This last one is the only one that anyone pointed out to me. And it wasn't even on YouTube, it was on Snapchat by one of my mom friends that I met through TikTok. You gonna go have a snack in a minute? Mommy's hungry. Yeah. You gonna have sketty for dinner? Can you say sister? Can you say sister? Sister? A sister? No? Okay. Are you being shy? Alright. And the last hint. Yeah. The last hint that I gave was in the vlog where we got our nails done and I got my hair done before the cruise. And that was that we did pink nails. I painted London's fingers and toes pink. The fingernails didn't last at all. They were gone by the next day, but her toes stuck around. They were pink. I painted my toes pink, and technically I still have these nails on. They're like almost a month old, but I haven't had the heart to take them off yet. But they're like a ombre, and it's like a pink to white ombre, which that wasn't on purpose. I actually wanted more of a nude to white one, but it was just easier to just do pink to white. But yes, we had pink nails done because the baby is a girl. So that was the last hint that I gave, and that was the only one that anyone at all noticed. Really? I believe, at least. I can't like go back and look at my comments right now because I don't have the MacBook, but I think that was the only ones. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk over here. Alright, so those are the 4 hints that were in my videos hinting towards the gender of this baby. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you caught on to any of those, or if there was anything else that you saw that you maybe thought was a hint. Really? That you? So go ahead and leave those comments below, like the video, subscribe to the channel before you go if you haven't already. You can even turn on your post notifications so you never miss anything. I post Monday, Wednesday, Friday every week, usually, unless something's going on. There's a lot of content planned for this month, a lot of pregnancy stuff, which if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but I like sharing this journey. I like being pregnant. I like documenting it. I want to be able to look back on all of it. So yeah, I really wish I had done it with London, but I didn't. So I'm definitely going to take up on doing it this time now that I know and know that I've been through it, and I regret not doing videos and more documentation of it. So I'm sorry if you don't like that kind of content, but that's a lot of what it is. I've got some Q&As planned for you to get your questions out. I will be posting those questions mainly on Instagram. I might do the Snapchat one because I usually get more feedback there, but it just depends. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.